Welcome back to my video. My name's Ivy. Let's get started. Round soft. Set opacity to 2% and paint as shown in the color scheme on the right. Now painting. It is painted with such opacity that it is barely visible. Dirty inky oil. Use white. The upper half is the sky and the lower half is the sky reflected on the water surface. It is interesting that it cannot be painted as intended. New layer. Triangle hard. Darken the color a bit. Draw only half of the outline, duplicate it, and flip it horizontally. Layer copy. Layer past, layer status. Move. Horizontal flip. The center is a little to the right, but never mind. Layer status. Merge down. Let's paint it up. Putty blend. This work is unnecessary because we will draw clouds later. Layer status. Alpha lock on. Big pastel. Sandpaper. Scratch from top to bottom. Big pastel. Gentle and light writing pressure. Sandpaper. Scratch from top to bottom. Putty blend. Let's blur it a bit. New layer. Big pastel. Putty blend. New layer. Foliage. Big pastel. Putty blend. Move Mount Fuji to the center of the canvas a little more. Select a layer. Move. Select a layer. Move. Select a layer. Move. Now create a view reflected in the water surface. Layer copy. Layer past. Move. Vertical flip. Select a layer. Layer copy. Layer past. Move. Vertical flip. Select a layer. Layer copy. Layer past. Move. Vertical flip. Stamp large. Now, let's blur the view on the surface of the water. Select a layer. Let's blur it a bit. Select a layer. New layer. Foliage. Alpha lock on. Big pastel. Darken the color a bit. Let's color the forest with autumn colors. Layer copy. Layer past. Move. Vertical flip. Stamp large. Let's blur the forest of autumn leaves on the water. New layer. Chalk softer. Line on. A white line is drawn separating the water surface from the land. New layer. Dirty inky oil. No pressure. Thank you so much for watching. Otsukara samada shita. You can do better than this. Give it a try. Have a good day.